the last 9 days in a lifelong community charrette, working with all kinds of folks to figure out what are we going to do about the growing older adult population, what specifically do they need in the places they live. We really had two major breakthroughs this last week and a half. One, fundamentally, we can't just look at people, the growth of people, the data on people, the service needs of people, the frailty of people. You have to fundamentally look at the places where they live. And ultimately, they have to live together in community. And so we explored both the principles of urbanism as well as the kinds of specific needs of an aging population and found that those two things have to be together.
This project was important because it took care of two things that are implied but not explicitly connected. One is urbanism, walkable urbanism, and the requirements of senior living. As Kathryn kept us really focused on this is the subject. So for example, the standards that we wrote just became committed to the seniors and their needs.
And then the second big breakthrough is that when it comes to accessibility, accessible environments, all the way from your bathroom to the door handle to the street, to getting on the bus, to getting downtown, all of that entire accessible community, these two things are also fundamentally linked. Accessibility and urbanism. Urbanism cannot be complete without accessible environments.
I've been at odds with new urbanism for a good number of years because I love urbanism. What could be better for people with disabilities, or everybody really, than walkable communities, mixed use so that you can get down the street to your movie theater or your coffee or your drugstore, proximity to public transportation. All of those features are fantastic for old people and disabled people. The contradiction has been that new urbanism, with its huge emphasis on the steps at all entrances, really, has created houses that don't match the other reality that they're building, creating houses that essentially eject people if they develop a disability, the opposite of sustainability. And what I'm happy about is that there's been a shift in thinking here at the Charrette and probably prior to it, where the dialogue is really different, more cooperative, and less antagonistic than it was in the past. So hopefully we're at a turning point where the concept will tip into complete acceptance, into the realization can be done, should be done.
So some tremendous learnings, and we're looking forward to continuing to analyze them and then sharing all these results with everyone.
I don't know whether any of it will be implemented in short order because the economy is like gravity. You can't really pretend it's not there, and the economy is dreadful. So we'll see what happens. I have great confidence that at least some of the organizations that are here, that participated, have access to some of that Obama funding. They know they have one foot in Washington, and they know how to get things funded. So maybe something will come of it.